I've got a package. Funssor has sent me a Rook 2020 Mark II Frame Kit. So I'll be doing kind of like an unboxing and just assembling it and just look at it. I'm not going to be building a printer because this is going to someone else. I'm giving it away. So yeah, I'm going to put you on my top mount and do all the assembly and unboxing that way. Okay, here's the box. I did open it just to make sure it's what I thought it was. So yeah, let's just open it up and have a look. Yeet. So it comes packed in this styrofoam similar stuff, packing foam, normal for overseas shipments, at least for me. And that is a Rook frame. Now these should all be 200 millimeter. As you might know, I like to build my Rooks with just taller. Not that there's anything against normal size Rooks. It's just my preference. So let's just get these out. Okay, so these are T-slot. Hold on. So T-slot profiles. Super nice finish, even on the ends. Now there should be 11, and 4 of them should have holes, and the other ones should be, yeah. So these ones have holes in, yeah, in all sides. So yeah, that's a basic Rook kit. Let's just double check that they're the correct length. Yep, they are exactly what they need to be. So I'm gonna get some screws and I'll put this together just to show you how to put this together, because it's super simple and it's not as difficult as people think it is. So the kit comes with screws. Mine doesn't. I talked to Funssor. They haven't responded. I'm just guessing that they forgot the screws. Not a big deal for me. But I'm gonna make sure that they ship screws because it's supposed to come with M5 by 16s. I'm just gonna use M5 by 8s just because that's what I have. And I've laid out my two the bottom and the top frame, just to make it easy for you to see what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a screw in each end on all of these, and then we're gonna put in those afterwards. So let me start by putting in one screw on each end. And what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna put this in to about that. Hold on. To about that. Focus. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna allow us to slide the extrusion in like that, and then tighten the screw through that hole. And that's how we put together the frame. So let me put in all of these end screws, and then we'll come back and put together the frames. Okay, all the screws are in. So each one of these that doesn't have a hole, they have a now highway bolt on each end. And to put this together, it's quite simple. I like to do this flat on the table. So what I'll do is I'll I'll take this one that has the hole in the bottom right there, and I'll put my screwdriver through that. So I'll just slide it on. So that means I'm just sliding it on. Sorry, autofocus. So I'm just gonna slide it on like that, and then I'm using that hole on the end right there to tighten this bolt. So I'm just going to get it so that it's sitting there. It's not tight. I can still move it, but I'll just get it on there. And I'm going to just go through and put all of these together just like they're laying on my table right now. So that's that one. And there we have our completed frame, ready to build a rook. So before I start bolting things to this, I want to tighten it down and make it square. And by making it square, the first thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that you can see this. This has a tiny bit of a lip. I want to get that away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this, and I'm going to grab something that's flat, preferably out of metal. So I'm just going to grab this corner bracket, and I'm just going to hold it and clamp it down with my hands. I'm just going to do it like this. So you can see that I'm just clamping it and holding it so that it touches and aligns those two faces. So I'm pushing down, making sure that it's nice and flush, and then I'm tightening the screw. And remember, this is aluminium with a steel screw. So don't like over torque it. Don't use any fancy things. Just use a screwdriver. You don't need anything more than that. And I'm just gonna go around and use this flat piece as my alignment tool to get it nice and flush. Now I've flushed all of the faces, and to make sure that this is exactly square, and it should be, the cuts are square and it should be square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this measurement, which is 339, and then I'll check this measurement, which is also 339. So that is a square frame ready to assemble your printer. And there we go, a really nice frame kit from Funssor. And I highly recommend this for anyone that wants a ready-made frame kit for a Rook Mark II. I want to thank Funssor for sending me this so that I can make this video. And yeah, a good thumbs up for me. This is going to a good home. I have enough rooks, so this is going to someone else. Yeah, so if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It would help me a lot. And I can see you next time.